We're all familiar with the name Acnologia. That name alone represents the strongest character in all of Fairy Tail by far, hands down. We all know that right now one of the biggest threats in all of Fairy Tail is none other than Acnologia, and with this many have questioned how we can get this huge antagonist out of the picture and beat Acnologia. The bottom line question is, who will be strong enough to beat Acnologia? Let's be honest here, we've seen very little of his power, and it's very obvious that as of now, he is not utilizing his full strength when it comes to his said power. Now, even on Tenro, when Fairy Tail was fighting Acnologia, although they were getting their asses whooped, Gildard said that he was just toying with them. Keep in mind, he was single-handedly taking on all of Fairy Tail and winning without much effort whatsoever. This man is strong as hell. As I said before, hands down the strongest character in all of Fairy Tail right now. So who will go on to beat this menace? Who is strong enough to take down Acnologia? Well, I think it's none other than the three Dragneels, Papa Zeref, Larcade, and Uncle Natsu. Oh god, Uncle Natsu just sounds really weird still. But nevertheless, in all seriousness, I do believe that with the combination of Zeref, Larcade, and Natsu in their ultimate forms, we could witness the downfall of Acnologia. Now, you may think that I'm just absolutely crazy, seeing as we don't know Acnologia's full potential as of yet. Now, I'll be explaining a little bit of that later on. To start, let's go and speculate a little bit about Acnologia's full power, shall we? Now, he was able to take on pre-time skip Team Tenro all on his own without much effort in his dragon form, able to one-shot someone as hyped up as God Serena and as powerful as God Serena with one blow to the abdomen in his human form, and lastly, he was able to take down Igneel, the king of all fire dragons. Wow, this man is truly insane and a force to be messed with, to say the very least, but the question is, just what is this force's full power? Exactly, we don't know that yet. Even though we don't know exactly how powerful he is, I've said this plenty of times now, but Acnologia is hands down already the strongest person in the entire Fairy Tail manga. We don't need to know his full power, he is easily the strongest Fairy Tail mage. Now, however, with Natsu, Larcade, and Zeref, I do believe we could actually witness the downfall of Acnologia, as I said before. I feel as if the Dragneel's magic have put together in a fight, or even possibly in something huge like a three-way unison raid, would single-handedly be powerful enough to possibly take down someone as powerful as Acnologia. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the Dragneel's magic. Now, to start, we're going to take a look at the hentai mage himself, Larcade, who is said to be able to beat Acnologia. Now, many think that this hentai magic that Larcade uses only works on non-virgins. However, I don't believe that's hentai magic at all, and I believe that it actually only works on those who have sinned in their past. And we know Acnologia, he has killed so many fucking people and has caused so much havoc in his past, so he's definitely a sinner, and Larcade's magic, if used to its full effect, and in this sense, will definitely be able to do some damage to Acnologia and have an effect on him. Along with that, I do believe that Larcade will have more of his magic. I doubt that we will have just, one spell to Larcade like we've already seen. This may be what Zeref was actually referring to when he said that Larcade is capable of beating Acnologia. Next, let's go and focus a little bit on Natsu. Now, not only is this man one of, if not the strongest Dragon Slayer mage out there to this date, but he is also the most infamous demon of the books of Zeref, none other than END. Now, we're yet to see its full extent as to what END can hold. END was sadly put down by Urza within one of the recent chapters of Fairy Tail. However, although we didn't see END's full power, it's very evident that it is insanely powerful, even at its state that we saw it at. Now, I could honestly see END making a return very soon, unleashing its full power, but the best way this could go is if END is able to actually be controlled by Natsu. Now, if he had the type of power that he could control, he would be insanely powerful, hands down one of the most powerful mages of Fairy Tail. Lastly, we have the Black Mage himself, Zeref. Oh boy, Zeref. I have a lot to say about him. Now, first of all, I personally believe that he may be the weakest of the other Dragneels, but he's still insanely strong to say the very least. No hate given, but nevertheless, we've never seen him fight as full potential either, seeing as every fight we've seen him fight, and he's fought with basically the intent to die, so he's kind of, I guess, giving the enemy an edge on him. So, in the future, I may end up retracting my belief on him being the weakest of the other two if we get to see him fight in his full potential, and he is really, really strong, stronger than them. But yeah, there's not much to say other than that about Zeref. When it comes down to it, though, against Acnologia, I believe that Natsu, Larcade, and Zeref may actually have a chance to take him down. Now, this would probably be as well the final fight of Alvarez. I'd love to see Alvarez team up with Fairy Tail for the greater good to take down Acnologia in the end of things. I could also see Natsu, Larcade, and Zeref doing a unison raid, as I said before, to possibly even take down Acnologia, and as the final blow towards Acnologia. But yeah, go ahead and voice your opinions in the comment section below. Do you guys believe that this fight could actually take place and be the last fight of the Alvarez arc? Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Peace.